Hey, so I've got a canvas and some leftover paints to use, but before we get into that, I decided to makeshift my own easel using an old drawing board I made. I just needed something behind it. Perfect. Use what you've got, eh? I used some trusty bulldog clips to keep it from slipping. Gesso, water, mix. Coat. This primes the canvas and gets it ready for painting on, which isn't a long wait because gesso dries super fast. And a few super fast seconds later, it's ready. Sketch. I then go over the rough sketch marks loosely in paint. Being a little more precise with the lines and marking out more exactly where I think things should go. Fill. I then fill the shapes with base colour. I give it a few more coats of this just to make sure the colour is nice and rich and that the canvas texture doesn't show through. I then went back in with a white Posca pen to redraw some of the important shapes that got lost and to also make some loose marks that will help guide me for shading. And then I mixed a darker shade of teal. And did the same with pink. Mixing in white here and there for highlights and blending. This was going to be a piece of rope that I loosely marked out. And filled in with white, ready for the colour layer. And made sure to clean up the white areas by giving it multiple coats. Blue. I really got into using this liquid brush. I wasn't expecting to, but it made blending easier and it had a really nice fine tip for detail. It was unexpectedly effective and I'll definitely be using it again. Painting section, done. Line work time. I'm going straight into this with Posca pens. And I think it's really important for me to show and to say that, because I think there's a weird stigma attached to using them that I really don't think should be there. There's something about not using paintbrush on a painting that makes people panic. And I think if the work calls for it, and if you think paint pens might work better than paint brushes in any of your projects, then I'd encourage you to go for it and to not feel guilty for not sticking to traditional methods, and instead enjoy the process and embrace the label of mixed media painting. But yeah, I definitely know and definitely feel that people shy away from using them, and there's definitely some guilt attached to using them sometimes, and that just needs to go. You know, it's just a tool like any other, and whatever work you're making, you know, it doesn't matter what tool you're using and what you're not using. It's just about creating and enjoying the process. I took the painting outside to varnish it. Spray varnish. Spray varnish is the best thing to use over the top of Posca pens because it means you're not brushing anything over the surface, which can risk smudging. I kept giving it multiple coats until I was really happy with the look of it and could see that the acrylic paint and the Posca pen both had the same satin sheen. Here it is. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.